Greetings everyone, here's Lodrik and this is the game War in the Pacific Admiral's Edition, and this is my play-by-email match against KilRoy. He is a commander of the Allied forces and for me it is the Empire of Japan. This is scenario 1 with no modification and 1 day turn setup. This is the turn of the 26th February 1942, so we are coming close to the end of the next month. And at the beginning of the turn I take over dot base near to Nomaya. This is my battleship fleet. Last turn I sunk one British T-class destroyer here. The scout escaped. I think now this is the second time my fleet engaged this destroyer. Now it's nighttime, before it was daytime. This destroyer is, I think, out of fuel and is already damaged. But again, breaking. And again, I don't know if it's the same ship, we will see. And I choose in this game, of course this is always related to the overall situation, to group up my class of ships together, the 4 Congo ships together, the 4 2 battleships, old style, first class World War battleships, Fuso and around, and the 2 Nagatos together. Simply they're using the same ammunition, they have the same speed, and they are simply, I like it more in this way, and not mix something. This is also possible, but if you, the Congo class battle cruisers, they really, the biggest benefit is that they are fast. They can catch any enemy cruiser, and they are cruiser killers and nothing more. They cannot really go toe on toe against enemy battleships. Maybe one day you will find out how this ends. Yeah, but this is only my belief. If you now have all 4 battleships together, or 2, I would always say at least 2 heavy units better, not less. Yeah. But yeah, if you have damage into ships and not enough to field more, then maybe you have only to go with 1 battleship. I mean, Bismarck also tried it alone with Prince Eugen. Maybe not so successful at the end. Good, I think the scout is now really at the end now, many shell hits in short time. And there, it's the end. 5 more hits and the scout is also dead. And these are my patrol boats, they're trying to avoid the enemy fleets. Capture more dot. And now finally also Buna. Buna, there was a little stronger Australian forces, but I believe that they are maybe now out of supplies. Starving maybe. But still I use some heavy cruisers to soften up and support the invasion. So the big question will be now: will KilRoy use his carriers to actively strike the Marshall Islands? In which base he will attack? If he will run away? Oh, we'll see. First some scouting. So there is, looks like 1 AM in Kendari. My battleships never found so far. And these are the small cargo ships running east. But first some bombardment in China. And again, I only use the Ki-30 for Japanese light bombers. It's I think the best out of all of this light Japanese bombers. They have still a range of 6 with a 250 kilogram bomb. It's only one bomb, but at least if it's create a hit, it have damage potential. And not all of this 30 kilo, 50 kilo, maybe 60 kilogram bombs. And the range of 6 is okay. Nothing great, but for a light bomber, still acceptable. No airstrikes. And still 2 or more submarines blocking port of Batavia. Not that I really use Batavia so much. Compared to Surabaya, it's really only second class port. Sure. So, my Bettys don't go out. KilRoy's carriers don't strike. Everyone is avoiding a conflict. Yeah. This is also the one sub in port of Batavia. I cannot get rid of it. Next strike here in the mountains. And today the Chinese morale is broken. Maybe fatigue was too high. They're running. Light losses on my side, and now the Chinese are all more or less defeated. Yeah, in 07 the British hold the line, but you can see that the casualties are mounting up for them. So here are some dot bases, nothing more. So I expected the big clash in the Marshall Islands, but at the end, totally, well, nothing happens. The opposite. So not many destroyed aircraft or sinking ships or something like this. We have here 0. This is, I think, the first day I ever saw that. Both sides. No one lost, not even one airplane. Ship sunk, also only the scout. The lucky guy from last turn was now the only one sunk. And this is a S-class destroyer. the big difference between S-class and T-class, I'm not so sure. I'm not expert for British Navy. Yeah. So we hadn't really not much activity. Maybe the only victory was here in the mountains. Clean up anti-peasant, anti-robbery, justice operation here in the mountains at Yan'an. The communists are here. This is headquarters of Mao Zedong. Here we see nothing. I cannot tell you anything. Maybe my carriers, the repair is 1, 2, 3, 4. I think the carriers are done already. Ah yeah, here you need 1 more day to repair. Okay. Here are, I think, I don't know how many. Here's a task force, I don't know. But at least here are 3 submarines. 1 is in Batavia port and 2 are outside of Batavia. And here is a mine layer. For some reason my ships cannot find them. Very odd. So I landed here at Buna with, I think, 2 Navy Guard units. I'm not more sure. Yeah, 2 Navy Guard units will normally do the job. Because I think that these Australian forces are simply starving. Source of Nomaya, not more much to see. Still these cargo ships, but only 1 ship left. And now a lot of here in Suva. Again, if I check my base, I have my Navy bombers equipped with torpedoes. I have enough supplies. Airbase is at least a level 3. I don't have high fatigue. I have aggressive. I think everything over 50 is aggressive. I could strike this one, but no. This one is out of range because I only couldn't go to 15. But here is now several storms, so maybe this is a reason. Again, sometimes the game tell you cannot fly because of weather or cannot find the target, but not always. And it's always let me wonder if maybe the game if this is a bug and the game don't show you this information, or there is a difference. Yeah, this kind of stuff is really a little missing in this game. Give more feedback. Why the strike is not happening, or to understand it a little better. Yeah, now a big surprise. I don't know more where's the Allied forces. I spread my submarines a little more, but no, nothing. And I don't think that my scouts don't fly today. So I have here my Navy search guys with 70%, range of 15. KilRoy must be out of my detection range. 15 is where my patrol boats are. Tja. So he maybe break. Just in the moment my carriers arrive. Always the same. So this is why I not really like to react so much. I mean, this is only a support carrier group because I think my other carriers was just under repair still. These are my battleships, the Nagatos. And my other carriers are, I don't know where they are. Maybe going south. No, this is going north. I think there was some in other task force, also somewhere operating here. I sent them. This is a heavy cruiser formation. So I sent battleships, heavy cruisers, everything I sent here to catch up with KilRoy. Yeah, this one, and here is the other carrier formation. This so I have here 5 carriers, 2 battleships, 5, 6 heavy cruisers, ready for the big clash here at the Marshall Islands, and then KilRoy left the field. This cost me time, so now I maybe go for Fiji and not chase KilRoy and he can always run away. And if his Pearl Harbor is simply too close, and it's too easy, he has no more or less unlimited supplies and fuel for him. I mean, I also have a lot of fuel and supplies. Maybe not supplies, but fuel. But still, I must strike now. Maybe in April and May I can stop striking and defending. But now it's for me time to strike and not to chase after a running enemy. Thank you. See you next time. Take care. Bye bye.